All right, guys. How you doing today? Welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about 7-4, okay? We're going to be learning more properties of multiplication with exponents. One in particular, we're going to be learning how to raise a power or a product to a power. So today we're raising powers to a power. And when you raise a power to a power, very similar to multiplication, guys, because when you when you raise a power to a power, you're going to simply keep the same base, and this time you're going to multiply the exponents. Then simplify numerical values accordingly. That's it. You're done. Over. Bye-bye. Gone. For example, when I'm raising a power to a power, this first guy right here, a to the m raised to the n power is going to be the same base a raised to the product of m n. When you raise a power to a power, you keep the base and multiply the exponents. So a to the m times a to the n is going to be a, because that's the base, to the m times n power. For the second one, when I raise a product to a power, I'm going to distribute that outside exponent to every single exponent inside of the parentheses. Again, I'm going to distribute this outside exponent, the one that I'm raising a power, to every single exponent inside of the parentheses. So AMBN raised to the P power is going to be A, keep the base, to the MP times B, keep the base, to the NP power. And that's literally it. So let's see what we got here. This is some practice. P cubed to the fourth power. What's that going to be? That's exactly right, son. P, because you keep the base, multiply the exponents. Done. Okay, number 2. What do you think you would do first? Remember, think of PEMDAS. Very good. First you do this guy. So you're going to have W cubed times W to the 20th. For those of you who said 9, my brothers, remember, W to the 4th times W to the 5th equals W to the 9th. Because when you multiply the same base, you add the exponents. This is W to the 4th being raised to the 5th power. So when you are raising a power to a power, you keep the base and multiply the exponents. Now, what will my final answer be here? W to the 23rd. Whoever said W to the 60th, no. W to the 60th would be this. W to the 20th raised to the 3 power. That would be W to the 60th. Or W to the 3rd raised to the 20th power. That's W to the 60th. But what we just finished doing here, please pay attention, is W to the 3rd times W to the 20th. We just finished going over this. When you multiply the same base, you keep the base and add the exponents. Number 3, what do we got here? Very good, son. This exponent has to distribute to here. Now, a lot of people say, but 3 doesn't have an exponent. Sure it does. What is it? 1. It's an invisible one. So this is 3 to the 3rd times x to the 6th, which equals exactly what you said, my brother, 27 x to the 6th. Fantastic, son. Yes, sir. There's no technical about it, my friend. You distribute this outside exponent to every single exponent inside of the parentheses. There's no technical about it. That's exactly what you do, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay, number 4. What do we got here? Yes, actually, yes. There's going to be, remember, you're distributing this exponent to everything. Now, isn't the negative inside of parentheses? So it's getting affected. So it's negative 2 cubed times y cubed, which is exactly what you said, my brother. Negative 8y cubed. Awesome. Awesome. Does that make sense? Promise? Okay, we wrote them down. We wrote them down. Okay. Give me 1 second. Alrighty then. Let us proceed. Next, find a simplified form of each expression. Be sure to use only positive exponents. Okay, letter A, what do we got here? Okay, not everyone at once. Come on now. Okay, this is going to be y to the negative 3 times y to the 15th. This is going to be y to the 12th. Excellent. Because I had to distribute this 5 to this 3. That gave me the y to the 15th. And then I multiplied y to the negative 3 times y to the 15th. When you multiply the same base, you add the exponents, and boom. That's negative 3 plus 15 is 12. All right, for letter B, what do we got? Very good, son. This is going to be 2 to the negative 2 times x to the negative 14th. Great job, man. Which is going to become 1 over 4 x to the 14th. Why? Because I had that negative exponent. When I have a negative exponent, I got to bring it down to make it positive. I got to bring it down to make it positive. Does that make sense? Yes, sir? I don't understand what you said. What do you mean a regular number? I don't know what you mean. Give me an example, son. Okay, what about it? Okay, I don't know what you're saying. Okay, 7w to the 6th raised to the 3rd power. Sir? No, sir. It's going to be 343. 343 w to the 18th. Why? Well, I got 7 cubed, and then I've got w to the 18th. 7 cubed is 7 times 7 is 49, times another 7 is going to be 343, sir. Okay, bless you. You were thinking 7 times 21. Yeah, I don't know why you would do that. Okay, D. You're human, no worries. 125a cubed, b to the 12th. Fantastic. Because I have to distribute that cube to the 5, which has an exponent of 1, to the a, which has an exponent of 1, and to the b, that has an exponent of 4. You distribute the outside exponent to every single exponent inside of the parentheses. Excellent. Excellent. Next, we got here for E. We got here for E. Yes, sir. Wow, that's no. Let's start from step by step. I got to distribute this negative 3 exponent to all the exponents here. So there's going to be negative 5 in parentheses to the negative 3rd. Y to the 9th. W to the 9th, sorry. Y to the negative 15th. That's going to equal W to the 9th, because that's positive, over negative 5 cubed, because I made it positive. When I go from numerator to denominator, I change the sign of the exponent, y to the 15th, which then will equal w to the 9th over negative 125 y to the 15th. Everyone see that? No. Why? Come again? No. You had to put the negative 5 in parentheses to know that the negative was being affected. But the y to the 15th, it's already being affected. It does not have to be placed into parentheses, sir. Next, I'm not going to make you solve the numeric value. Just give it to me all with exponents. Okay? Okay, go ahead.
X to the 20th, y to the 15th, over 8 to the 10th.
Very good. This is excellent, son. This is 8 to the negative 10 times x to the 20th times y to the 15th, which is going to equal x to the 20th over y to the 15th, x to the 20th times y to the 15th over 8 to the positive 10. Phenomenal, son. Great job. Good job. Next. Come again, sir? No, I just said you do not have to solve that. On a test, like I said yesterday, I'm not going to make you go above 4 or 5. Thank you, sir. Next. G. What we got here? Yes, sir. 2x squared, okay. Times Okay, so you got 3 cubed, x to the ninth, and y cubed. And then distribute. I already did distribute the exponent of 3. Now you simplify. 2x squared times 27, x to the ninth, y cubed. Right? Now, what's 2 times 27? 54. And then x squared times x to the ninth, x to the 11th, and then I got y cubed. Remember, there's no plus sign inside of the parentheses, so it's not a distributive property. Yes, sir? I didn't distribute the 3 to the 2x squared because it was not in parentheses. Thank you. Good observation, sir. Next, and last, what we got here? What we got here? Come on. Try. Try. Close? No. Okay. You have to distribute that power of 3 to the power of this 3 here, so that's 3 to the third. Then distribute it to everything inside of the parentheses. So that's x to the 6th, y to the 12th, times 2 squared, x to the 6th, y to the 2nd, which equals 27, x to the 6th, y to the 12th, times 4, x to the 6th, y squared. 27 times 4 is 108. X to the 6 times x to the 6 is x to the 12th. And y to the 12th times y to the 2nd is y to the 14th. Excellent. What is so difficult about this, gentleman? Sir, you couldn't get it. Why? Sir, what happened with you, my man? What happened with you, my man, so I can help you? Come again? Well, you don't multiply 3 by 3 at all. You're raising 3 to the third power, sir. You never multiply 3 by 3 there. It's 3 to the third power, sir, which means 3 times 3 times 3, which is 27. All right, guys, that's the lesson. Good luck. God bless you. Thank you for a good one.